We have got the poster child of muscle cars, the red 1970 Chevelle with the black stripes. This is a 396. Just finished a body off frame restoration. I bought it down in Georgia. Literally less than 100 miles. It was off the frame, everything redone. Looks stock, the right stripes, emblems, wheels, even reproduction tires. It does have a few tricks up its sleeve. They've added fuel injection, so it starts easier. Has an overdrive automatic, so you can go cruising nicely. Has a vintage air system, some upgraded suspension. Even has a push-button start and remote locks from the key fob. Go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find a price tag on this car and about 200 other collector cars that are all for sale. And each one will also have a monthly payment, so you can afford this car. But right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. And we're spinning the wrong way. See, I say the poster child of muscle cars because really this was it. The 70 red Chevelle, black stripes. The body's in really nice shape. I've talked before about these problem areas where the hoods all have to line up, and it is square. The gaps are right on. That's looking good. This is the actual cowl induction hood with the flapper door. A lot of people call them cowl hoods that don't even have that, but that's the cowl induction hood. All clean metal, all straight, lines up nice, smooth, no issues. Door opens real easily. Some you have to press real hard. That one was easy. All clean. The body lines, the curves all look the way they're supposed to. Nice, clean body. Painted cranberry red. That's the color for 1970. Yeah, this side's just as nice. Opens easy as well. Shuts real nice, solid, not rattly. All clean. So I was saying it's painted cranberry red. The paint's beautiful. If you're really fussy, I grew up wet sanding and buffing cars in the shop. You could wet sand this one more time and make it look like glass. There's a little bit of texture if you look under the lights. You know, little dust, a little texture. Painted on stripes. They're smooth to the touch. So the paint's all looking really good. Looks like they may have had one mishap. Maybe when they're putting the car together, there's a chip in the paint right here that is touched up. Other than that, again, the paint is fresh and real nice looking. The vinyl top was replaced. The windshield's new. It looks like all this stainless trim has been replaced. All these rubber seals were replaced. Door handles were replaced. We were talking about the correct wheels. They are 14-inch SS wheels. They look new. And these reproduction white oval tires are actually radials. So the reproduction of the old bias ply, but they are radials. They still have the nubs on the tread. Hardly any miles on this car. The rear glass, I was almost going to call it new, but does have just a few really light scratches. All that trim looks real nice. Back here, bumper's shining real bright. Tail lights look new. It's got the rubber SS pad. Mirror, handle, emblems, all that looks really good. Why don't we open it up, see how they did with the interior? Would like to remind you of a new feature we offer. If you text the word new, N-E-W, to 844-592-2431, you'll be notified as the new arrivals are posted. So here's what the inside of a 70 Chevelle trunk looks like. Painted up real nice, has the stickers put back in place. You know, the hardware and latches all look clean. The jamb is real nice. The weather strip is replaced. All inside here is real nice clean metal. Spatter painted gray and white very neatly. Has the rubber mat. Looks like an SS wheel, a new one, or it's all repainted. Has a reproduction jack assembly. And looks like a good tire. So complete and clean. This is how it would have looked if you would have bought it in 1970. We also are going to ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon if you want to be notified as the videos are posted. The jambs are painted real nice, glossy. The latches are cleaned up. The weather strips were replaced. Sill plates are new. All that So it looks like I got an all new interior kit, the door panel, the armrest, the handles, the window cranks, the door lock knobs, all that looks new. This is the SS dash. I'm sure this is all replaced. Has the tachometer. Clock is actually working. And you might notice here, that's the push button starter that they installed. Upgraded stereo. Vintage air, heat and AC controls, so they're electric. They're not the old cables that you have to push. That's all in very good shape. Here's a bunch of paperwork. Our inspection sheet, we do a 3 or 4 page inspection on each car when it comes in. And then this last page is blank because we fill that out right before it leaves to make sure it's in good working order when it's delivered to you. The vents have been replaced. Kick panels look real nice. Carpets fit real nicely. Now this is original SS console with the staple shifter, but look at that, how it's updated with the overdrive symbol, because there is an overdrive transmission in here. Seats are reupholstered. Headrests look real good. Backs of the seat look good. So the rear seat's reupholstered and the side panels, all that looks replaced. The window cranks, the ashtrays. Got a couple speakers in the back deck. Headliner's real nice shape. The side sail panels have a few little wrinkles like most of them do, it seems like. The headliner's tight as a drum. Dome light works. Has one visor. We're hunting down a visor for that side. So remind the salesman, if you buy the car, make sure that got done. This is a sport wheel, brand new, and it's on a tilt column. It does come with 2 key fobs for the power door locks. So what you have to do when you get in the car, you don't use a key, you hit the unlock button and then you just push the starter in the dash. So the engine is rebuilt. Caleb already told me it runs strong, probably 400, 450 horsepower, he was guessing. It's a fresh rebuild. Up on top, we can see it's an Edelbrock aluminum intake, and that is a fuel injection system underneath there with some nice fuel fittings. Upgraded ignition system, but it's dressed up with stock valve covers, air cleaner, exhaust manifolds. Has a modern heat and air system, so it has the smooth firewall. This is all painted up real nice, kind of getting a glimpse of what's underneath. Tubular control arms, spring clamp battery cables, upgraded aluminum radiator. And everything on the front of the motor looks new. The alternator, the AC is hidden down there. Water pump, power steering, the pulleys, the fan, all looks new. The shroud looks new. Everything up here looks like new. It's all smooth and painted and got new horns. The washer bottle is hooked up. The wiper motor looks new. The steering box looks new. The rag joint, all that stuff there. Power brake booster and master look new. The hinges look new. The cowl induction actually has a vacuum, for the flapper door. Under the hood's painted real nice. So yeah, new. And the fellow that sold it, that's how he described it. Everything's new. That's what he kept telling me. So there you have the engine compartment. Caleb's going to go show you what that motor will do. So as I said in the beginning, this was body off the frame restored, and you can tell the frame is all painted real nice and new. I'm looking at the little button in the door. It turns the light on is new. The shims in the bolt right here is new. And that's how the underneath of the car is too. Upgraded with some tubular control arms. All the front end is new, rebuilt, bushings, shocks, steering components. It has the F41 suspension, so in back there is a sway bar and box control arms. Shuts nice, like I said, lines up real nice. We didn't talk about the front end, but it's all new also. The bumper, the lenses, the grille, all looks real sharp. It's got a great custom dual exhaust, has the X pipe, still has the cowbell SS tips coming out the back. That's new. The fuel system's new. The brakes are new. Disc in front, drum and brake. E-brake is hooked up. Looking up at the motor, all the motor mounts and fuel pump and starter and all that looks like new. Again, upgraded with a 700 R4 overdrive automatic transmission. 12-bolt rear end in the back, and just fresh as can be. All the floors are nice and clean. So go to volocars.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon if you want to be notified when these are posted, and go to volocars.com to talk to the salesman. They'll answer your questions about how to get it delivered, how to get it financed. Thanks for watching.